come out here again. It is a beautiful day. It's about to rain. I've got the hooky clubs here, but couldn't get a tee time. There's some kind of, I think, women's tournament going on. I think it's either Tuesdays or Mondays. They have them here, Granada. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the episode. And yes, I'm here today at the lovely Granada Golf Course. Remember, guys, I only live a few blocks away from here, so this is my home course where I'm blogging. And in case the Granada Golf Course does see this video, I want to first take a chance to say thank you to the clubhouse personnel. Thank you for the ranger. Thank you. I actually approached them. I told them about the channel. I told them what I was doing with my good friend Art and the challenge that we're doing. And the reason I did that, guys, is remember, you got to respect other people that are playing. You got to respect that. And the fact that I'll probably be coming here to play, it's a 9-hole. I'll probably be coming here late in the afternoon, maybe on the weekend mornings when it's not crowded, that I can actually put the camera for you guys to see. Because after all, it's a golf channel. There should be golf. Obviously, the entire format will have a couple of days where I'll be in my car because the optics or the acoustics are really good here. And so basically, guys, they were gun-ho to the idea. I mean, they weren't shouting off the rafters or jumping up and down. The only thing they ask is to respect others, which I did. And if it's crowded, so I made a commitment so I don't get kicked out and we don't lose the opportunity to film, because after all, guys, this is my home course. It's only a few blocks away and it makes it easy for me to come out here. The Biltmore is up the road and it's really, really expensive to play there, guys. And right now I want to show on a budget friendly that you can play golf at the same time. And it's not always going to be driving range all the time, because you're not going to learn the game that way just on the driving range. I mean, you could if you have a strong mental and you can picture yourself playing 18 holes in your mind, which I've read other people doing that didn't have a golf course but had a range. They would imagine they were playing in their own thoughts a golf course. But with that said, guys, let's get to the meat and potatoes. I did put a funny picture of myself. You can't always take yourself that seriously. And the question on the table is, should you ask for sponsorship being a small content creator? And guess what the answer is, guys? Yes. Let me explain. If you're a small content creator, what makes you so different from the big content creators? Why shouldn't you get noticed? Why shouldn't you ask for something that everybody else is getting? Okay, you may not have millions following you. You may not have thousands. But that doesn't mean that you're not interested in getting a hand to your endeavors or your video to get that sponsorship from somebody, from companies that you may like. I've reached out in the last week or so, from the last video or so, on DMs and on emails to at least 50 companies. I've already got like 7 rejections. But here's where I'm a little bit different from everybody else. But this is where I'm getting at. You know what your worth is. I know what the worth is on my channel is, and I know what I plan on doing. And I'm the kind of person, I've done a lot of endeavors. I've helped a lot of people. I've helped a lot of channels getting their stuff. I help out my friend Sam's channel, who has a action figure statue channel. And I told him up front, when he had only 3 subscribers, to start sending out proposals of sponsorship or people that would like to follow him on his endeavors and things like that. Sure, he got a lot of rejections, but now that he's got almost over 19,000 followers, those very same people who told him no are now reaching out to him. And so what I'm trying to get at, folks, is that we should be able to ask for that. You're no different than anybody else. And I'm a little bit petty kind of sense, but I'm not evil either. But the people who tell me no now are the people I'm going to say no to later. That's the way that I look at it. And in this day and age, guys, why should everybody else have a piece of the pie? No, why? Why should everybody else have a piece of the pie? Why can't we all enjoy the pie? Why can't we all not get out there and, get some of that for us? Why? Again, I asked those questions, and And again, guys, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Should you or should you wait? I personally don't think you should wait to get noticed. I think you should go out there and fight your battles, get the people that are going to help you, be on board with your ideas and endeavors, and that'll show you what companies are playing around and what companies are full of crap. And I can tell you guys that I've reached out to some of my favorites. I've reached out to other companies that I've never heard of, and I left a goodie bag of the companies that I really, really love. One of them that I didn't reach out to yet, and maybe I'll wait until the channel is bigger, but because I don't want to blow my chances with them, is Cobra Golf. I love Cobra. And yeah, I know I'm wearing a Titleist, but still, I love Cobra Golf. I have my, in the Frankenstein, I have my 3-iron that I bought from Cobra that I call Excalibur. I know I've got all these weird names for my equipment, but that's how makes it fun for my golfing outing. But yeah, when I do what's in the bag, I will share with you what's in there. I'll share with you what I play with, but you guys already know that I have a 3-iron. It's a Cobra 3-iron that I purchased because my old slingshot set had a 3-iron and I was used to playing with that. That was one of my favorite. And I even have an old Sam Snead 2-iron club that I love hitting. Yes, I love long irons. I don't even use hybrids. I think that if those guys back then learn how to play with those clubs, you should too, before you hit. And it not only helps you when you're on the range hitting with those type of clubs, but when you're on the course and you're doing course management, it helps you when you swing a hybrid and you're getting almost the same similar shot with that. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Is it dumb, the idea? Is it something that you don't consider to be practical to be asking this? Let me know your thoughts. So with that said, guys, this is DTG Fern. You guys let me know. Please talk to me in the comments, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.